All right. League of Fire, Chili Heads online, and people of the internet, what is up? It is Fiery Red. And today I am going to attempt to break my previous world record of Devil's Heat 3.0. I think the first time I broke that record was eating 12 bags. And I did that, which is a lot, by the way. And a little bit after that, maybe a month, I don't remember, maybe it was a couple months. Michael of Never Better Club ate 14, which was really an epic push. But I wanted that record back. So I came back and I ate 15 bags of the Devil's Heat 3.0. But then I had a lot more. I was going to push real hard for try to gain the first spot in the season last year, and I ended up just not doing it. I was busy trying to move, and then also preoccupied with preparing for the world title match that I did in the UK against Mike Jack, which was an epic experience, by the way. And maybe I'll chat about it some during this call or this live stream. So, anyways, I have done 15, and that is the record. I looked on their League of Fire website, and I noticed that it now shows Chris. Let me make sure I'm saying that right. Yep. Nope. Never mind. I think Chris has the record for this season, but the overall record is still 15. But I want to try to beat that record, even though it is my record. So I need to eat at least 16 of these bags. It's a lot. It's a lot of volume. And I will say one of these is hot, but they're not bad. But if you do several, it really does build up. And I can remember how bad it was, especially near the end. Hey, Kevin, how's it going, man? So I'm just getting started here. I am going to read the rules. I will show my League of Fire disclaimer, and I'm about to eat an insane amount of some very spicy popcorn. All right, so the rules are pretty simple. It's a little tricky with this one because the rules are first, well, if I can get to the rules. And here we go. Sorry, the internet doesn't like me on here. All right, no food, no drink, no relief. So obviously, once I start eating them, there's nothing else that I can eat. Have to open the bags on camera and record this with no edits. So hopefully, I don't lose power. That would not be good. And so the tricky part, once you open the bag on camera, you eat one kernel and you wait 1 minute. After that 1 minute's up, if you can tolerate the heat, you can consume the rest of this bag. Now, every time I've done this with multiples, I just stick to the records to a T. I don't know if I have to. Maybe after the second bag, you don't have to eat one and wait a minute. But until League of Fire tells me otherwise, I'm going to continue to do that because that's what the rules say to do. So you eat one kernel, you wait 1 minute. After that, then you can consume the rest of the bag. Once the entire bag is empty, you have to endure a 4-minute afterburn. And after that 4 minutes is up, you've done the challenge. Now, if you want to do one after it, after the 4 minutes is up, you have up until in a fifth minute or like one additional minute to begin the next challenge. So that's pretty much it. I just realized I don't have any napkins really nearby, and I'm probably going to need them, but it's okay. We'll get started because this is going to be a long challenge. Let me make sure I can get everything in camera view here. I've got a lot going on. Kids don't want to stop whining. And I haven't been able to do a challenge because it's always something else going on here. But I'm like, you know what? I'm doing one today, and that's just going to be that. So everything's on camera. I've got my timer, my bag of popcorn, and a plate. I've also got a lot more popcorn. So I've got a box full of these packets. So before I start, let me not forget an important piece here. I'm going to show my League of Fire disclaimer bypass. And as a subscriber, if you subscribe to League of Fire, you can have one of these with your face on it. And by showing this, I don't have to read the disclaimer. I'm good. I am an active subscriber. There is a new one, but it's for next year, I believe. So I'm going to continue this one until we're officially in the next year. So I've showed you my disclaimer. I've read you the rules. Now I'm about to do my first big League of Challenge in a long, long time. It seems like it's been months. I haven't done really a big push this season. So here we go. We're going to start it off strong right before Christmas with some Jolly Green popcorn. So I just opened the container, as you saw. I don't know if I like the smell. I'm hoping they don't smell stale. I've had these for a little while. They've been clear or sealed. There's my single kernel. All right, empty mouth. So I have to wait 1 minute. This camera view kills me. I can hardly get everything in here. All right. I'm going to go ahead and dump this bag out. I will say they weren't stale. So, bag is empty. Once the 1 minute is up, I can begin eating some popcorn. I will say I didn't really prep because I wanted to have room on my stomach. But I'll also say I remember it really getting to my stomach near the end. So that could be a thing. Definitely got some nice little heat to it. Not crazy yet, but I can definitely feel some heat. So 1 minute's up, we can start. How's it going, Stefan and Michael? Thanks for joining me here. I'm hoping I can do this. It's going to take a while. Oh, right on, Michael. I appreciate that. Definitely enjoy the interaction. It entertains me. Otherwise, I'm just staring at myself doing a challenge. Oh, I think I dropped a piece of. I did. I dropped one piece. I guess I shouldn't have bit into the whole chunk there. They were all kind of together. I will say, it's definitely got heat. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, I don't know. It makes me cough too. Not just this, but anytime I do something real spicy, for some reason I cough. Got some solid mouth heat. So we'll see how far we can go. Man, 16 is a long way away. One down, 15 to go. I know about halfway I start questioning, do I really want to do this? I could say water would be nice right now. Representing Cap Crew. I love Cap Crew. Also representing my new ring. Just thinking I better not block my mouth, but that is for coming in third place for the season in League of Fire. So that's pretty cool. On the inside, it has my name, Stephen Fiery Red Kurgan. Of course, you can't see that. I'll say I didn't tell them a ring size, and it barely fits. Um, it will fit on this finger or this finger, but it barely fits on this finger. I have to force it on. And likewise, if I want to take it off, I have to force it off. It's put your hand in cold water, I think shrinks your finger a little bit, and a lot of twisting and turning. Thanks, man. Yeah, I appreciate that. I was wanting to get first just because it was my first season. I was like, how cool would it be to be like rookie of the year, you know? But it's okay. I decided to focus my attention on practicing with super hots for the world title match this past September against the mighty Mike Jack. So, doing all the peppers took me away from challenges a little bit. At one point, I was eating peppers every day. I don't remember how long I did that. I was eating them a lot. All right, as we get near here, I'm going to go for the second one. I'll go ahead and open it on camera. I'm also going to go ahead and pour the whole bag out. Empty bag. All right, round two. My 4 minutes is up. I'll go ahead and start with the first one. All right. First one's gone. So now it is wait 1 minute. Again, I don't know if you're supposed to wait a minute every time. I haven't been told otherwise, so that's what I've been doing. I'd rather not, just because it'd be quicker, but I'm also breaking these up because they're stuck together. It's going to suck in about an hour. I'm going to still be eating these in like an hour. Once my minute's up, I will dig in. Hope you guys are getting ready for Christmas and the holidays. All right, minute's up. Let's go. That looks cool, right? It's one way to spend your afternoon. I've been wanting to do this for so long. I just kept pushing it off. Been so busy. You can already tell I don't want to do this. Good news is there's no time limit on how long it takes to eat. I should have prepped. I can tell. Sticks to your teeth. Ooh. It's a lot hotter than the last one. All right, here's the moment where I'm like thinking, do I want to call it here because I've got enough popcorn? If I did another one, I could still beat my record. Or do I accept I didn't prep well and just go for it anyway? Because I can feel it a little bit on the stomach, and it's a little early for that. That's what happens when you don't prep. For those that you aren't chili heads or into spicy competitions, when I say prep, it's basically prepping your stomach to see or to kind of avoid capsaicin cramps. So if you eat some good food, I think mashed potatoes, rice, some good starchy stuff. A lot of people go for fatty food too, milk. Just get a lot on your stomach, and then when you eat it, it's not hitting straight to your gut, and it doesn't hurt your stomach as bad, at least as quickly. If you do a mass amount, it's going to hurt either way if you keep it down. Um, but I didn't prep, so I don't really have much on my stomach, so I'm going to feel it a lot quicker, which is going to impact my ability here. Hence why I was saying, should I call it here and do this when I prep, or should I just go for it, no prep, and do it anyway, or try? I've seen some good chili heads try to break that record and they failed. Solid attempts. It's not easy. It's hot and it's a lot. That amount of volume and that much heat, it's kind of crazy. So if nobody else is on, or somebody, I see 5 people watching. You guys tell me, go for it or prep and come back next time. Or come back next time after prepping. I'll give you guys the empower you to make that decision for me. Do I open this and go for it? Michael says go for it. Hey, Shahina. I was just debating if I should push for the record or not because I am realizing I'm starting to feel this on my stomach after just 2 bags And there's a long way to go for the record. And I didn't really prep. So the debate was, do I prep and then come back or just go for it? Michael says go for it. So we're going for it. So that's bag number 3. Yeah, so I've got to eat 16 to beat my previous record. That's a lot. It takes a long time. All right, time's up. So now I'll do my first one. Show an empty mouth, wait 1 minute, and then resume the rest of the bag, or consume the rest of the bag. Shahina, you're on. I'll ask you, does that count for every bag or just the first bag? Last time I've done this, I always just stuck to what the rule said because I figured that's the safest route. Always eat one, wait 1 minute, and then eat the rest. It doesn't really specify if that's only for the first bag, so doesn't matter to me. It would just save 16 minutes out of 16 bags, but it's other than that, good either way. Minute's almost up, and we're about to dive into bag number 3. The mouth is heating up, and so is the stomach now, guys. Probably gonna have calf cramps. Stomach is disagreeing with me pretty hard. I feel like I should have held off and prepped. Oh yeah. No worries, Shahina. I'll just stick to what I've been doing. Might relocate to my recliner. Yeah, they do taste good. They're lime flavored. And their organic popcorn is actually good. This is really hot. I didn't mention it on here earlier, but doesn't say on here. I think there's extract, but I don't remember. If not, it's a lot of powder. It's hot. But they are tasty, especially if you just do one bag. That's what I thought, Michael. So there's extract and powder. Thanks, Shahina. And thank you for the ring. Or League of Fire. Very cool. Man, I don't know. I don't know about this today. No prep for a big push was a dumb idea. Yeah, Michael, you do the 4 minute afterburn, then no more than 1 minute to start the next one. Guys, my stomach's telling me not today. Should have stuck to my gut. No pun intended. Yeah, I got to do that. The problem is now I don't have enough to beat my record. So, I'm going to have to order more. I'm going to, dude, the stomach is not having it. Michael, I shouldn't have listened to you. I should have held off. So, sorry to be anticlimactic with the return. But I know what's going to happen if I keep going, and I'd rather just do this and prep and do it right. I'm already cramping. So I'm going to have to finish this timer And sadly, just do 3. Man, I will say I've got a cap high, guys. I'm lightheaded. That stuff is kicking hard. I mean, it burns, and it's like, whoa. If you're a chili head, you get like an endorphin dump from doing excessive amounts of capsaicin. It's pretty crazy. So the wave is gone. Every time the wave goes away, I'm like, well, I could do another bag, but I've done that before too, and I know it's just going to keep coming back harder and harder. So, sorry guys, no world record today. I could push harder, but I'm not going to torture myself to that extent, realizing what it's already doing to my stomach. So, yeah, 3 is where we're at today. I'm back, baby. Hey, Josh Sarver, you better hold that boomerang tight. No, I'm just messing around. But I love everybody, and I love having fun on here. And you got to be a little playful, right? So, yeah, I've enjoyed this. I miss chatting with people. I've got the one and only UK Chili Queen in my chat right now. I am still a big fanboy over Shahina. I'm just like, dude, this like beautiful UK woman is just like the master chili head. It's just insane, and I love that. So I just think it's really cool, and I just love this whole community as a whole. But it's really cool that the interaction and everything. So, boom, guys, there you have it. 1, 2, 3. Devil's Heat 3.0 times 3. We can't be all world record holders today. At least I can't. Maybe somebody else has enough to beat my record. And if you do, you should do it. Represent Cap Crew. Absolutely coolest group of chili heads. It's like family. League of Fire is awesome, and I love the camaraderie there. Fiery Red, baby. Got to represent. Over and out. Oh.